Good morning students, welcome to this video session. In this video session we are going to solve a question from the exercise that is 15D, question number 12. That question I have written on the board. Here you can see it is given two poles 18 meter and 13 meter high stand upright in a playground. If their feet are 12 meter apart, find the distance between their tops. So here the question is given that two poles are upright, standing vertically in a playground. So one of the pole's length is given as 18 meter and the second pole's length is given 30 meter, and the distance between the two poles is what? 12 meter. It is given. Now we need to find what will be the distance between their tops. At the bottom we can see the distance is 12 meter, but what will be the distance between their tops? Because one pole you can see it is longer than the other, or we can say one pole is longer, other pole is shorter. So here if I explain this with the help of a diagram, you can see this one I am taking like here. I take this as the pole, first pole, that is I am taking A and B. A, B, I have taken the first pole to be 18 meter long, and the next pole I am going to take as, that is C and D. So this one is my second pole, that is C and D, of 30 meter. Both are standing upright. Now what we know? We know that the distance between these two poles is already given to us 12 meter. So this distance is given to us as 12 meter. I am drawing a broken line here. So this is given to us as 12 meter. This is given to us as 30 meter. And this one is 18 meter long. So this I am writing here 80 meter. Now what the question is asking is, what is the distance between this top and this top? That we need to find. So what we can do is, because it is upright standing vertically, so the distance what is maintained at the bottom will be maintained throughout the pole. So if I draw from this D, if I draw a perpendicular line to AB, so this distance will also be the same. So from here I am drawing a broken line that is perpendicular to AB. So this is 12. So this gap or this will also be the 12 meter. I am writing this one as L. Okay. Bottom, the distance between the two poles is 12 meter. So here also when I draw a perpendicular line through D of AB, then we are getting that distance will be the same, that is 12 meter. Now what I need to do, I need to join this BD. So I am joining this B and D. So I have joined this one. So now if I take only the upper part, this one, that is B and D, what shape it is looking like? So it looks like a right triangle, because here you can see it is a perpendicular line, this is also perpendicular. So here it is 90 degrees. So it is an right angle triangle. It is a right angle triangle. Now we know the length of A and B, that is equal to 80 meter. So can we find the length of B and L? So you can see that C and D up to here it is 30. So when I have drawn this perpendicular line here, so this from A and L will remain the same length. So A and L will be 30 meter. So what will be the length of B and L? So total length was 80. So what we can do here? 80 minus 30, that is equal to 5 meters. So we got this BL as 5 meter. So now you can see here it is 90 degree. Opposite to this is BD. So this BD is the hypotenuse. So we already know by Pythagoras theorem the length of the hypotenuse is equal to that sum of the squares of the other two sides. Means if we square, I find the sum of the BL and LD or DF, we will get the answer of B and D. So this is how we are going to find the answer. So here we can write let A, B and C, B be the poles such that what we have taken AB, so AB is equal to 80 meter and CD is equal to how much we have taken? 30 meter, and this one, the distance we already know, so we can write AC is equal to 12 meter. Now next what we need, we can write that join B and D. So you can write here join B and D. So BD we have done. Now next step, what we have done, drawn a perpendicular. So you can write here draw perpendicular DL to AB. Draw a perpendicular DL to A and B. Okay, so this line we have constructed. Now we need the length of BL. How we got the length of BL? So we can write here, therefore BL is equal to, that is total length. Total length was AB minus what we did CD. So when we do this subtraction, we will get that is equal to what? 80 minus 30, that is equal to 5 meter. And we have already told that AC is equal to DL. So you can write here AC is equal to DL, that is equal to 12 meter. Okay, so whatever explanation what I have given you, that things I have written here. The same thing. Let AB and CD be the two poles. Then such that AB is equal to 18 meter and CD is equal to 13 meter. And the distance between them is already given to us as AC is equal to 12 cm. Then we have joined the BD, means we have joined the tops, the two tops of the pole. Then what we have done, we have constructed a perpendicular line, that is BL to AB. And this one, how we got the length 5 meter BL, that one we have written here. BL is equal to, that is total length of the pole AB minus that is CD. Why we have taken CD? Because this CD is equal to AN. So that is why CD, that is 30, then we will get 5 meter. And we already know that the distance, the foot of the distance and that is DL will remain the same. That is why we have written AC is equal to DL 12 meter. Now we will write in right triangle. Which triangle we are taking? B and D. So right here B and D by Pythagoras theorem. By Pythagoras theorem, we have that is the length that we need is the distance between the tops, and that distance between the tops is the hypotenuse. So we can write that BD square is equal to what? That is DL square plus that is DL square. That is DL square. So hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. So BL and DL are the other two sides, and we already know the length, and we know that BD is the hypotenuse. So we have written the Pythagoras theorem. Now we know that length of BL is how much? 5, means 5 square plus DL already we know that is 12. So we will write here 12 square. So 5 into 5 we will get 25 plus 12 into 12 we will get 144. When we add these two, we are getting 169. So we can write that BD square is equal to 169. Now we don't need BD square, we need BD. So what we will do? We will write here BD is equal to this 169 square will come here and it will turn to root. So root of 169. So root of 169 is what? If you remember 13 into 13, if you multiply, then we will get 169. So we can write here 13 into 30. So we will take the root of this. So we will make pair. One pair is pair. So we will write here 30. So we will write here BD is equal to 30 meter, and BD is the distance between the two poles. So last step, we can write that the distance between their tops is 30 meter. So this is how we need to solve this question. Okay, I hope you understood my explanation, and you will try to understand this one and do the rest of the questions. Thank you.